It's Wednesday, November 20th, 2019. That could only mean one thing. What'd you get Wednesday? What'd you get Wednesday? What'd you get Wednesday? What'd you get? So I'm going to start with, not this. I'm going to start with this big Target bag. Just for safety precautions, I'm going to move this candle out my way because we just don't need to start a fire. That would not be good. So it is winter time. It's getting to be at nighttime, sometimes in the 40s. So I decided I'm not going to use the heat whatsoever. Instead, warm socks, sweaters. I don't have any pajamas because I'm originally from Arizona. So you don't have pajamas in Arizona. You just pray to Jesus you don't burst into flames in the middle of December. Okay, this is what I found online. It was $20 delivered to my door. And it is a set of, do you see what we have here? Oh, llama tell you something. What's cuter than a Bahama llama? So I ordered myself some llama pajama mamas. Oh, so stinking cute. Now, I cannot stand for my pajamas to be tight. I don't like anything to be tight. I'm beyond chubby, and I don't like tight things. I don't need anyone to see the roly-polies going on, the bumpity bumps. No one needs to see all that happening. I like my clothes to be loosey-goosey. I like to be comfy cozy. I got lots of cutesy words today. So, hopefully, I ordered these like 8 sizes too big. I'm finding when I buy things online, if you order, let's say you're a size small, so you order a large, and then the large is smaller than a small. So what do? So you order an extra large, and that's like a small medium. So if you want it to be like a large, you have to order like a quadruple X. So that's what I did. I ordered a massively giant, huge pair of pajamas, and hopefully they will be big in size. So they have these cute little bottoms, and these are the pants. So the fabric is, you know those pajamas that are just, they just feel like you just can't stop touching them? Yeah, these are not those. These are kind of those kid Christmas pajamas. They're not scratchy. Ma'am, it's a motorcycle. You'll be okay. They're a little bit like, they'll keep you warm, let's just say. Okay. This, I'll get that out of the way. This is the whole reason why I, forget the llama part, which is great all on its own. But the hood, so this is kind of like, it's super soft, but it's not silky. It's like the dry, you know what I'm talking about? With the ones that are like velvety, super deep. This one, like, you wouldn't slip across the floor. Like it's got that Sherpa, whatever that's called, kind of style. It's by Wonder Shop. Got it from Target, but it's got the hoodie and it's got the little. I just thought that was hilarious. So, it's looking. I can't really show you, but I'm looking at. It's got pockets, because you gotta love. What do they call that? A mitt or a muff? I forget what they call it, but you've got a pull through pocket, which is great because if you're trying to like cuddle up on the So fun. You got your warm socks on, you got your warm jammies on, and then your hands get cold so you can put them in the pocket. I love that. So what's cute about this is you could wear this. Gosh, I wish I could pull this out more. But you could actually wear this as like a sweatshirty kind of sweater top over some leggings or some jeans. So it's multi-purpose. And it looks like it's actually the size it's supposed to be. Winter, winter chicken freaking dinner. Yes, finally. Finally I get something that's gonna fit my big fat butt. But look at how cute with the llamas. So they go back and forth. So some are this way, some are that way. At first I thought it was all upside down, but it's not. That one's right side up and some are upside down. But I mean, these are just too cute. I wouldn't wear these in public. Please, people, stop wearing your pajamas in public. But yeah, I'm really happy with this because in the dryer, a lot of times I'll find that my stuff shrinks. Not so much in width, but in length for sure. So if you want something longer, like pants or tops, and you dry them and they shrink up, then that's always a problem. So, okay, loving that. I'm so excited about my llama pajamas. The next thing I got was, I'm obsessed with JTV. If you don't know what JTV is, you should watch my other videos. I bought myself a couple of things. Got my JTV gifts here. I bought myself a bracelet because I don't have one in gold. So I bought a bracelet. It was $35.99. It's gold. And it is simulated diamonds. You're wondering, how is that possible for $35.99? Well, I'll tell you, because the diamonds aren't real. Now, if this was diamonds, it'd be about $1,500. If it's faux and in gold, it would be about $200 or $300. The reason that I got it at this price is it's wholesale. So when you're buying from JTV, you're buying at wholesale, and it's amazing. So check into it. I got this ring, but I'm gonna send it back because it's not the right, it's just not the right fit for me. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, I love it, and it was less than $65 for 14 karat gold and simulated diamonds. I know, isn't that amazing? But I'm gonna send it back, but I was just, you know, had to try it on. And then, of course, I've got my rhodium. What's that? Oh, it flipped over. I have my rhodium, so I have it in the gold. In the gold and in the rhodium. So for $35. This one's in platinum. This one is a simulated diamonds in platinum. Now, this one was $50. And I bought these a long time ago, but these were not on special. This was on a very, very special. It's normally $50 plus $8 shipping, but because it was on a special presentation, Christmas holiday deal, since it was so cheap, I snatched it up. And then I snatched up that gorgeousness of a ring as well, which is a simulated diamond in rhodium. So believe it or not, you would not believe how amazingly cheap all this stuff was. It's crazy. So this is my Christmas present to myself. So I'm sending the one ring back. So I got this ring. So this ring is about $40 and this was $35. So, I mean, to have that and that for that price is crazy. Now, mind you, the reason that you're getting wholesale is because they're selling about 300 in a minute or two. In less than 2 minutes, they'll sell out. Like 300 plus of these, they'll sell. They sell like that at these prices. Because, you know, in a regular jewelry store, they have to pay all the overhead, employees, and rent, and utilities, and insurance, and all that stuff. And then, so they have that huge markup, and they might sell 1 or 2 pieces a day. Okay? On JTV, they're selling 300 a minute. So that's why you're getting such a good deal. Okay. Next. This is the one I'm more excited about. Well, I'm really excited about all of it, actually, but... oh my goodness. All right. First. Karma cards. I saw these, somebody did a video and they were using these cards. And I was like, wait, what? What are these cards? I went online and looked at them and I couldn't believe how cheap these cards are. I got these for less than $20. I was like, yeah. Yes, please. I'm all about it. All about it. So let's open this up. Don't you just love getting a new deck of anything? What's better than that? Nothing. Nothing is better than getting a new deck. You know how they have all these subscription boxes? I wish they had a subscription deal where you can get a new deck every month. And because they're buying in bulk, they can get such a good deal that they could pass it on to their subscribers. And then on their site, they can have it where everyone can, like, you know, exchange it. Oh, say someone got this deck and they didn't like it. And they can put it on there and say, we'll trade for a different deck. And then we can buy, sell, and trade all over the place on a Facebook page. I just think that would be brilliant, but I don't think it exists. So... Karma cards. One thing I really liked about this is the way that they set it up. Do you see that? You know, at Christmas, sometimes in your stocking, you would get, did I just say stocking? Yeah, I think I did. Where you'd open it up and it'd be like the lifesavers, the little lifesaver packs. Is anyone as old as shit as me and remembers that? But I love how simple this is. And then you can put it on your bookshelf. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this so I can have everything on my bookshelves and everything's nice and neat and tidy. I can look at the side. I know exactly what that is. I know everyone loves their sacks and packs and tarot pouches, but for me, you know, if you have like 100 purple sacks hanging on hooks, how do you know which is which? I know people have patterns and they memorize, but I don't know. This is just my deal. I like to have a nice, clean bookshelf. So I'm obsessed. I'm going to have to put on my broken glasses. So this includes 36 planet, sign, and house cards, plus the guidebook. So here is your guidebook. Now this does come out. It slides out, so you can have that. We have stuff about the houses. Love that. Love that. Oh, so it's got all the houses in here. All the houses. Yay. All the planets. There you go, all your planets. Your zodiac signs. How amazing is that? Love that. Then we just pop that out. And then you have your tuck box. But what's nice about this is once you have this, and you should never throw these out, by the way. If you're not going to use them, don't throw them out. Keep them somewhere, because if you ever decide to trade or sell this, people are going to want this tuck box. Even on the cheap seat stuff. So, you know, it's always good to keep these boxes tucked away someplace to have. But what's fun about this is the back. I mean, this isn't you know, $100 cardstock situation, but I mean, they're nice. They're nice. At least they're not tiny little cards. I like the size of the cards. So there's the backs. Same as the book, same as the front. And I love what's going on here. And then here's your cards. Here's what was so interesting to me about this. And I'm going to keep my hand still for a minute. So you have as above, so below, but not the same. So you have on one side your faith, hidden tendencies, large intuitions or overwhelming events in the 12th house. If it's inverted, you have something different. Seeing oneness with all there is, philanthropy, keep your involvement hidden. So you have two different messages. I mean, seriously, how cool are these? And what I love about these is these aren't oracle cards, because these are more zodiac and planetary cards and the houses. So, you know, zodiac. My gosh, in heaven, look at these. So SMP, that's got to stand for something, so I'm going to have to find out what that means. So you have a message on each line for that. These are amazing. I just thought these are just the coolest. I can't wait to use these with my astrology and planetary numerology dice, as well as my, oh, look at Leo. That's me. Oh, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, you want to do flip through? We'll do flip through. Okay. So we have the 11th house. See, what you could do is take them out of the box and you just have them in here. I would just put a little piece of ribbon in there. Otherwise, it's going to get a little tricky probably to get these out. But 10th house. 9th. Wow. Pisces. Aquarius. King of the jungle. That was my husband, Cancer. Wow, that's amazing. Not only is it double, but it's flipped, and then, yeah, that's a Gemini. Gemini, sorry to tell you, that's you. Geminis. Oh, wow. The South Node. The North. And there's your planets. Icy Pluto. Neptune. Uranus. I know everyone says Uranus, but it's, no, it's, I may not be saying it correctly either, but I say Uranus. Uranus? Uranus. Uranus. Uranus? That could work too. Sorry, there was a bug. Mars, that's interesting. It looks kind of Mayan. Oh, that's interesting for Mercury. I like that. Oh, the moon. Wow. Aztec. Oh, in the 12th house. That one I would put on the bottom. So to get them out, give it a little flip. See, that bottom card is going to give you a little... Come on out, bottom card. Ah! 11th house, 12th house. Houses. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. Okay. If you look at the back, you have, it says houses. First house, 10th house, 11th house, 12th house. Okay, so your houses on the back say houses. Learn something new every day. Then your signs. And then your planets. That's amazing. And then to store it, you don't need to keep them in the tuck box. You could just do that. Isn't that glorious? Oh, gosh. Okay, love this. Again, Amazon, around $20 delivered to your house. That includes shipping. The next one I got, because I was so obsessed with the Enchanted Tarot, was so obsessed with it, I saw this for $20 on sale, delivered to my house, including shipping, tax, and everything. And I was like, I'm definitely getting this. Definitely getting this. There's a couple of different reasons why I got this. I'm in development of doing a tarot deck. I'm doing the Sleeping Tarot based on the Sleeping Beauty. Not the cartoon, but the actual Renaissance version, but with the artistic flair that Disney used. So not like the cartoon part, but like the background, the whole way they did the panoramic and the way that they did the geometry of it. It's just, it's crazy. Crazy beautiful. So, look at that box. It's stunning. I love how they do the packaging. I'm definitely going to do this packaging 100%. I love the shape of the cards. Mine are going to be, instead of up and down, mine are going to use the panoramic across. There are going to be some folks who may not enjoy that, who may not like that for doing readings, the way they'd have to lay out their cards. But I'm telling you that it's just going to be, look at the back. Oh, so beautiful. So as you know, or maybe you don't, so you can store it like this, as on your bookshelf again. So when you're looking, you see, or you could do it, you know, whichever way you do your books, the golden, so you look at it and you see what's there. If you wanted to do it to where it's not so tall, you can still see. If you wanted to lay it flat, you can still see. If you want to lay it flat, well, that one you can't, but on the side you can. Now when you open it up, look at the storage. They have the book here, the cards here. There's something magical right there. In the Enchanted Tarot, there is a velvet pouch. It's all done in purple. They have a purple velvet pouch. So let's start off with the book. How gorgeous. I'm so about aesthetic. I'm so impressed with this packaging. I just want to call up the company and go, bravo. This is stunning. Stunning. Okay, look at that. That's art. This is gorgeous. My mind is blown how that this is the price that it is. I'm beyond, like, I just think this should be hundreds of dollars. I mean, I'm grateful it's not, but like, are you kidding me? Look at this book. Look at that. Do you see the sheen? Oh, this is beyond. This is beyond. I mean, if you don't go out and buy this today, you're crazy. You are crazy. All right, so here's what's in this pouch. A lot of people aren't thrilled about it. I am. So, if you are one of those people who likes to protect your tarot cards, wrap them up, put them in a pouch, you can do that. Some people are like, oh, it's just a, you know, a cheap little, you know, something. Well, here's the thing. What I like about this is if you wanted to go and print out a really cool, like the Golden Tarot, you could go and print that out and then onto an iron-on, and then you could take that in a gold form, like, you know, those things where they make you stickers or whatever, crickets or whatever they're called, and you could do the Golden Tarot across this. I mean, this is beautiful. So you can lay it. It's not really large enough to lay across the table for a full reading. This is more if you want to put your cards in here, wrap your cards in it and put them in, you know, something or whatnot. So I think this is nice. I mean, what do you expect? You're paying $20 for this. What do you expect them to give you? A $500 cloth? I love this. I love it. And I love that it's purple because it also then goes with my Enchanted Tarot. If you don't know about that, go to my Enchanted Tarot review and look at that because it's stunning. Now, I'm a black and white girl. I like black and white and beige. If you look, oh, don't look at me. See, if you look, I have like these kind of taupey tan beigey walls. Not the color I would have chosen, but that's what the property had, and I haven't painted. But you can see like my black and white art. That's my spirit animal, my horse. When pigs fly, I love that. So everything kind of is got that black and white kind of vibe happening. So let's get to the cards. How much time do I have? Oh, running out of time. Okay, gotta make this fast. I have giant hands. These cards are large and in charge. Large and in charge. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Absolutely love. I definitely think I'm going to have to do a part two, a part dos on this because I'm already at almost a half hour. We'll give it a shot, see how far we get. Okay, so these are both my hands. So you can see the size on that. These are very, very, very big cards. I love that. They're very gorgeous. They're not edged. If they were done in gold, oh, breathtaking. Have to look into that. And there are your cards. So let's go through this. Now you'll notice with these cards, do you notice anything? You should, because there is nothing written on the card. This deck is for more expert level. You have to really know your tarot. Because they don't have Roman numerals. They have no numbers at all. It doesn't give you any kind of clue as to what's happening. So you just kind of have to know. You can refer to the book. So I'm going to assume at this moment, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. What's crazy is this old is not really my, these colors aren't my jam. So I'm kind of surprised that I like them so much. See what just happened there? 10 of Pentacles, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Do you see how these are just, you know, they're just showing you, so they don't have that rider weight visual thing going on. That's the one. That would be a wand. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Page. So when you think of like a deck of playing cards, that's kind of where these are in that sense. So you really have to know the meaning of your cards, like the 9 of Wands. Next we have Swords, the King, the Queen, Knight, the Page. So if you know your 10 of Swords, then you could think of right now in your brain, you know exactly what the 10 of Swords is. It's the man laying on the ground face down. He's got 10 swords in his back and he's bleeding, you know. It's overkill, you know. The 9 of Swords, you know, on the 9 of Swords, anxiety, nightmares. It's the, I believe it's a female laying in a bed holding her head. She's in deep distress. So those who really know your imagery and know the meaning of the cards well enough and know your